What is the point of setting goals when 2020 happened? What could you do that could build up your sense of happy? How can goal setting help you? Hello and welcome to Wellbeing Wednesday. I've got 5 minutes to challenge you on why setting goals is a good thing. Now, I know that 2020 might have given us the impression that setting goals is not possible and there is no point in doing it, but that is wrong, because setting goals can give us a sense of hope, it can give us a sense of self, it can give us a sense of achievement, which then releases our happy hormone dopamine, and it builds our resilience. Setting goals is a good thing to do for our well-being, and I'm going to talk to you about some of the ways in which you can do this well this year. Now, the first thing you need to do is set inspiring goals. We can set really boring goals like, I want to eat differently, I want to spend less, I want to exercise more, I don't know, but really boring, uninspiring statements that actually don't have anything to do with making us feel positive about ourselves, and often have a lot to do with us feeling bad about ourselves. The first thing to do is set positive, inspiring goals that are about what we love. Now, one of the things that I like to do at the end of a year is sit down and think, what fires me up and what drains me? What are the things that I want to say yes to next year because they make me feel good and they are good for my well-being? And so I set goals that are about me, not about anyone else. I find it so easy to scroll through Instagram, to scroll through even Netflix and my social media and think, oh, this is the life that will make me happy. This is the things that I need to put in my life that will make me happy. You cannot convince me Couch to 5k will make me happy. I can tell you this, it won't. Moving makes me happy. Couch to 5k does not. And so I need to set goals that are about me. So we need to set fun, inspiring goals that are positive. We need to set goals that are about us and not about other people. Now, it's okay to ask other people for advice, to be inspired by other people, but ultimately it has got to be about what brings you joy and building that into your life. Now, that might be short-term joy, but we also need to think about long-term happiness. What are the habits and the things that I can bring into my life that maybe on a day-to-day basis don't seem that exciting, but in the long term will stir my happiness? So where do we get this inspiration from? There's lots of different places that you could get it from. You could have a look at a life wheel and work out what area of your life you want to focus on this year. Or you could look at the wheel of well-being and pick goals from each of those segments. Or even look at a dose chart, which I'll put here, and think about adding into your life different things that would make you happy. And so your goal, for example, you could have a goal to meditate every day, and that would up your serotonin. So we need to make it fun, we need to make it ours, and we need to plan it a bit. We need to think about what we actually want to do and not just say the first thing that comes out of our head. What are the things that we want to achieve? A sense of achievement releases that dopamine. It's really good for you. So we need short-term goals, things that could be done in the next few months. We need long-term goals, things that might take a whole year to achieve. And we need to have mini goals. What I mean by that is we need to break down our goals into manageable steps. Because one of the mistakes that we often make is we set big goals, but we don't set the habits that achieve those goals. And it's habits that lead us to our goals. It's like, for example, one of my goals is to get a certificate in a particular place of work. I'm not going to do that if I don't sit down and do the learning, and so I need to set a habit of one night a week doing that learning. It can be really helpful to plot your journey with goals. I keep a bullet journal. You can do it your way. You could just print off a habit tracker, you could draw a habit tracker, or you can just write simple, smart statements. Smart statements go like this. You set out the specific goal that you would like to achieve. You then say how that goal would be measured. Definitely check that the goal is achievable. Make sure that they are a little bit out of your comfort zone, because otherwise, what's the point of doing it? We won't grow. And you also say when it will be achieved by. And we like to call them smarter goals because we also like to think about who is going to encourage us and what will be the small reward or the small win when we achieve that goal. goal. If you want any more ideas, you can check out our Pitch It toolkit, which we'll upload to our website. So hopefully I've given you some reasons to set goals and some ideas of how to set them. I would love to know whether you are setting any goals this year. Leave us a comment and we will be sure to encourage you. And if you have enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more Wellbeing Wednesdays as the year goes on. Have a great 2021. Set some goals and let's achieve them together. Bye.